All right, good morning, everybody. We at Roscoe's. He's back in business over here, man. Back in business. Got them big croakers. First time this morning, so we're going to see what happens. You got plenty? Other people come? No, not plenty, but they're coming, though, right? In the next week, you say? In the next week. So beware, Roscoe.
They'll be going out tonight.
All right, they're going out tonight. All right. All right. It's supposed to be a perfect morning this morning. It's pretty nice. The wind's blowing kind of out the northeast, and the tide's real low. It's supposed to be coming in pretty strong here. The best bite's showing 7:30 to 9:30, but I'm thinking it's gonna be later than that because the tide is best to me when the tide's way up high. But anyway, we got croaker for the second time. The first time we got them, they go right off the boat, and it wasn't from here, it was somebody else, and they died on me. As soon as you put the hook on them, they died. They used to tell me that the croaker's better when they're sitting in the tank for 4 or 5 days and they rest. And I'm starting to believe that. I used to think it was BS, but I believe it because the ones they gave me this morning look great. So I'm excited about. They gotta be alive, those croaker guys. I'll give you the best tip of the day. If those croaker are not alive, hook them through the lips and jig them, and you can use them before you throw them off. And sometimes you'll get a bite like that. But if they're not moving and they just barely moving, you better off using plastic. It's a little choppier than what they said, wind finder, it's supposed to be out the north, but anyway, the water is filthy everywhere. It's unbelievable. As long as they pass Christian, and I either go towards Cat Island, try to get out of this dirty water, or Gulfport. I chose Gulfport, so a little ride from past Christian on my boat, but I'm gonna try. Well, I came way out here, and the water's almost as dirty as it was if I passed Christian, and it's full of boats. Can't move up and down the rocks at all because there's too many boats. Not a bite yet, so it's pretty discouraging with all this dirty water, but we'll keep making a little move somewhere. All right, my first fish, I finally got to keep a nice one. 30 fish. Had to go into the port to catch this fish. I'm by some structure right here by Whale Point. Had to go into the port to get the clear water. Look at the water, I clear, guys. Got 2 boats over there. I'm getting ready to put a little spanking on my balloon. Y'all sit tight. All right, I got my second one on, guys. It's a keeper too. Didn't want that croaker moving, man. When I'm moving it, that's when they get me. Let's go and hook him before he bloodies everything up. But I'm right here in the port, catching a few. Nothing grinding out. I put me a bottom rig on there. California rig. It's taking some patience, but I'm getting them right here. I'm getting them. Got another one on there, another nice one on there. Actually, a rod holder fish. I put it in the rod holder and he hooked himself. So he should have it pretty good. I ain't seen him yet. Let's see. Oh man, I gotta reel down. There he is. That's a keeper. Nothing big, that's a keeper. Let's see where I'm at. Whale Point producing, babe, coming through. Turning on. I put a Carolina rig on that one right there, but I had one bite on it, but I didn't catch anything. It might have been a mangrove or something. They got some mangrove by this little thing right here sometimes. I just threw out there, see maybe I could keep a mangrove, but the free line is caught 3 trout, nice trout, all keepers, and one of them was in the rod holder. Sometimes when you're impatient and they're not biting every cast, you just put it in the rod holder, let that croaker soak, and all of a sudden that rod just boom. So, and I'm hooking through the lips. Got a little current, but the tide seems like it's slowing down here. I don't know if it's getting ready to change. Something's weird. It was going out pretty hard here along this wall in the port, they're coming this way, and then all of a sudden it's kind of, my line's getting slack, so maybe it's time right now, hopefully, to get them every cast. If I say Carolina, California rig, my brain, look, I'm getting old, guys, y'all gotta forgive me. A Carolina rig is what I got on. Oh man. All right, stay with us right here. Every time I go to 2 rods, it don't pay, so you just go back to the free line and fish here. My belief is when you got dirty water everywhere, like all the way from past Christian to here was dirty water, even by the silos. I saw a couple guys catching nice fish right by the rocks, but it's a low tide. I think when you get clean water like this, you can see probably 3 or 4 feet down here. And you catch a couple fish or a trout, you got to stay and you got to work on them. And maybe if they turn on for 30 minutes, you get 10, boom, boom, boom. All the boats around here done left. There's one boat left right here, hanging out right here. But all the other boats left, so I'm hanging right here. I think you got some fish here. Just got to get that bite on. That's the Ship Island ferry going out of Gulfport right here. It goes out every day now. Today's Wednesday. And so if you want to take your family on a nice little trip to some beautiful water, it's not that expensive. You can find it online. Just put Ship Island ferry. But that's it right there. It looks like it's full of people. They got chairs you can rent out there, beautiful beaches, and check it out if you want a little excursion and you don't have a boat, especially. I had to get that fish on video, man. It's a big old trout, big monster trout. Shit, he's under the damn boat. Look, oh man, I want him to come up for y'all. Come up, dude. I'm gonna probably release this fish. Yeah. I didn't reel down far enough. I'm by myself trying to work this damn iPhone. There he is. Look at that. That's a big trout. Come on up, boy. Look at that. The water's so dirty. I mean, this is the clearest it gets right here. But look at that. That's a big one. Oh, man. Let me get this girl in and release her. Pretty slow day, you know. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. We've been having some rough weather with a bunch of rain and wind, dirtied up everywhere. This is the clearest water they have that I know of other than going to Louisiana. But anyway, that fish was 22.5 inches. And man, I try to release anything over 21 unless it's my only fish and I gotta eat. But I got dinner and trying to work on a few more. So about 10 o'clock, I came out here about 7:30. So I might work my way back. We'll see what happens. You know, hey, I don't need to catch them like I did in Grand Isle, that many, and give all that meat away. I just need enough to eat, right? I can't stay too long in one spot. I gotta make a move. And it's beautiful right here, but the tide was moving when I got there. I caught those three pretty quick, and then that big one just now. And then it's supposed to be moving. It's supposed to be coming up real hard right now, and I don't know, right where I was, it was not much time moving. So I'm gonna try to find a little current and maybe about shallows or head back that way towards home. Oh, I got me another nice one on here. I moved over by the rocks, by the silos, and got me a keeper. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come right here, baby. Put it in. One on flip, baby. How about that? Pretty fish, too. Pretty fish. On this corner right here, the current's kind of light, but it got a little bit of current coming from the left to right here, and then it gets idle right here. So that's what I'm thinking they're at right there. Big trout, y'all. That was a quick. I must have found the little current line where they're hanging out. Another big one. Look at that booger, huh? What? Oh. One-handed flip, about 18 inches, 17, 18 inches. Nothing giant like that one over there. But man, I feel a boat with those. I'll get my limit with those, hopefully. Beautiful fish. Right here on this corner, man. The tide's just right. See, it's kind of, I don't know if y'all can notice it from here, but it's kind of going this way, and then the wind, north wind's blowing this way, so it's kind of like meeting, and it's not real strong, just enough to keep those fish there. What you got down today? Another keeper, another keeper. He's a hopper, boy. He got that in his mouth deep. He's a hopper. That's pretty. He's hopping, huh? What? He's doing a show for y'all. Boy, hop in the boat, boy. Get out there and went in and out the boat with him. Oh, he's heavier than I thought. That one hand flips hard, yeah. Holding that camera and I hate to put that on my head too. I know y'all gonna see something. Put one on your head. No, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to move it and see me, turn it around, see me, because people want to see the fish. They want to see me. I respect all those guys on YouTube, but I don't really like the ones that have it on their chest and all you can see is their hands reeling the fish in. That's just not me. So if you like that, go over there. Putting the hammer down on them, baby. I want to show y'all something else right here too. You see that, my line? I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's getting a little frayed. Right at the end, you can feel it with your fingers. That means it's time to tie it, retie it, cut it and retie it because you lose a big fish. Right, I had that Carolina rig out there. I just want to show y'all the only fish I caught on it so far is that little trout right there. So that goes to show you, and I got 7 or 8 nice ones. It goes to show you that free lining catches bigger fish, period. So all you Carolina rig fans, they work sometimes, but if the current's not too strong, free line is the ticket. All right, it's getting close to lunchtime. The fish is not that hungry as I am, but look, I don't know if you ever ate this, but really, really good tuna. It's Bobby approved, Bobby Fab, the guy that I follow, his app. They checks all the ingredients for trash. And this one, Jay said this one's Bobby approved. It's in water, albacore, wild caught. Check it out. 80 calories, 17 grams of protein. Well, that excitement didn't last very long. I hit 3 or 4 quick ones, and that was it. It stopped. Crazy. It was one of those days. The tide's weird. It was like moving real good coming from the port, and then it just stopped. I looked at the tide chart. It looked like it was coming up. Maybe it's all the way at the top. I don't know. But anyway, you need some water movement to have the best results. I'm gonna stop on the way back somewhere, find some good water. Well, I'm glad I made that run to Gulfport from past Christian, because from past Christian all the way to Gulfport and Waveland and all that, it's all dirty, nasty looking river water. It's like Mississippi River. So it was worth it to get that nice mess of trout, all big ones. I think I had 1 non-legal fish. The rest were anywhere from 17 to 20 to 2.5. So we'll see you next time. It's bumpy ride back to not past Christian, all the way to Washington Street. I had a long little haul. The wind's blowing out the northwest. You know what they say about west wind, huh? Can't get your wife pregnant on west wind. So I'm lucky to have the fish I got. And we'll see you next time. Tell your friends about Tommy B's channel. We're gonna get on some really big limits here sooner or later when this weather straightens out. So stay tuned.